Ritchie's the man, isn't he? He hardly ever misses. Well, that is, except if you give him a live-action Disney remake. I'm not even kidding, guys. It's pure shit. I mean, just look at his other stuff like Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. If you keep this guy in his niche, he's golden. But Aladdin? Really? No! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another brand new movie review, and as always, I thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Because yes, this time around, we're looking at Wrath of Man. Yep, this is a long-awaited reunion between writer-director Guy Ritchie and star Jason Statham. Now, the trailers for this have been hailing this as Jason Statham's next big action epic, but yeah, not exactly an action film, though. What's the premise? Statham plays a character simply known as H. And H is a new security guard for a cash truck who surprises his co-workers when he unleashes precision skills during a heist. And the crew is left wondering who the hell he is and where he came from. Soon, H's ultimate motive becomes absolutely crystal clear as he takes dramatic and irrevocable steps to settle the score from his past. That's right. Strap in. At its core, Wrath of Man is a revenge flick. And don't worry, I'm not going to get too deep into spoiler territory here of why H is a man on a mission, because it is just so deeply moving and emotional for him. And that's one thing that I feel makes Wrath of Man extremely investing. Our main character isn't just this badass motherfucker, because he is. It's Jason Statham at his best in this movie because he's in his element. It should be a given that he's going to be mowing people down. But I really respected the fact that Guy Ritchie gave this guy a reason for going on the warpath of vengeance. And let me tell you, man, Guy Ritchie just has a way of making you invested in his storytelling. And you guessed it, if Guy Ritchie's name is on this project, you can certainly expect those Guy Ritchie-isms to pop up every now and then. You're gonna have the slow motion. You're gonna have the big plan being executed while the guys are talking about it in the background as kind of narration. And you're also gonna have some non-linear storytelling. Yeah, usually this method is pretty hit or miss for me, because for a more casual viewer, the non-linear narrative may feel a little bit jarring, a little bit too confusing. But I loved its use here, because if you're just looking at the first act, the problem seems very simple, but as you keep watching this movie and you keep peeling back more layers, you're seeing the same problem over and over again. We're getting more and more perspectives of this certain event through the eyes of different characters, and you are riveted because of it. I was so on the edge of my seat in this theater, and I was entranced with this mystery, wondering what the hell was gonna happen next. And let me tell you, it's incredibly satisfying, and not to mention super fucking entertaining. I mean, that's not just because Jason Statham is in it with his no-nonsense attitude and his usual killer one-liners, but the action itself, the gunfighting, super fun to watch. This is all very precisely edited. It's very crisp fighting. It felt straight out of a video game as far as I see it. And other than Jason Statham's usually great performance, one other actor I was really surprised to see take part in this was Scott Eastwood. And yeah, he takes after his dad super well, doesn't he? It's honestly kind of spooky looking at him because he is his dad. He's a total badass in this movie as well, and this may be a long shot, but guys, I think we may have a new frontrunner to be the MCU's Wolverine. I'm not even joking. Obviously, there's a lot to praise with Wrath of Man. Guy Ritchie really does get the tone just right. The score as well. Super heavy and intense, perfectly matches the mystery of the situation. My big issue with this film is actually a bunch of these side characters. Like Statham is, they can be entertaining, but whereas Statham's character was absolutely courageous and fearless in mowing people down, there's a good handful of these side characters that I just felt like didn't need to be in this movie. Because a lot of them are just sitting over there in the corner cowering in fear, and they're doing the same job as H here. I'm not even joking, guys. Like, I don't even know if these guys were aware what they signed up for. Also, I'm not gonna lie, guys, my opinion might change on this with subsequent rewatches, but I did feel like there were a couple of events that occur in this film that really started to teeter on the implausible line, especially as we get towards the grand finale. It was, I mean, again, I feel like if I were to watch this film again, I might be able to suspend my disbelief a little bit more, but some of those events were borderline implausible. Besides those couple of nitpicks, I really did have a great time watching this on the silver screen. I'm gonna give Wrath of Man a B+. Color me surprised, I can't wait to watch this one again. I think this was the right movie to kick off the summer season of theater going because it was super entertaining from start to finish, really exciting. Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham, I am begging you, please do not let this be your last collaboration because I'll be in the theater waiting for more. But this is all just my opinion. What do you guys think of Wrath of Man? Did you enjoy it like I did? Did you hate it? Also, what is your guys' favorite Guy Ritchie film? Is it Wrath of Man? Is it something else like a Snatch? As you guys know, I love making these videos for you guys on the regular. I love starting the discussion about cinema and all things entertainment. So let's go ahead and continue that discussion down in the comments, shall we? And hey, if this is your first time visiting the channel today, thank you so much for clicking on the video, and do consider hitting that subscribe button down below as hard as you possibly can. I mean, what have you got to lose? It's right there. Go ahead and smash it as much as you like, because it's totally free. It would totally help out the channel also if you did so. It will help you out. It will help me out. And if you guys click that notification bell right next to it, you guys can also be the first ones to know anytime I hit a new upload over here. And one last reminder, on your way out today, please hit that thumbs up button as well. And as always, look out for more exciting content hitting this channel very soon. I've got a couple of really fun live streams coming up. And also, I'm going to be revealing my next retro playlist. It's going to be focusing on another one of my favorite directors in the build up to one of his new releases this summer. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much for tuning into the channel today. And thank you all for your support of the channel up to this point. It really does mean the world. And with all that being said, back talk, commence.